Catholic Giga Chads, part 4. Today we're talking about St. Jude, called Jude Thaddeus. Also, real name Judas, not Iscariot. St. Jude was the son of Mary of Clopas, who was one of the 3 Marys at the foot of the cross when Jesus Christ died. The church fathers tell us Mary of Clopas was the Virgin Mary's sister, which makes St. Jude and his brother St. James the Lesser the first cousins of Jesus Christ. St. Jude was one of the apostles of Christ. He is always depicted with a flame above his head because he was there at Pentecost as one of the disciples. He also has a scroll or a pen or a book in his hand because he wrote an epistle, which is the second to last book of the New Testament. St. Jude was the first bishop of Jerusalem. In John chapter 14, verse 22, he's the one who asked Jesus why Jesus would not manifest himself to the entire world after his resurrection. St. Jude is always shown with wearing or holding the image of Edessa, which is one of the 3 images of Christ. It's not the Shroud of Turin, and it is not the Veil of Veronica. This is the image of the Holy Face. St. Jude first ministered to the city of Edessa in Armenia. Now, the king of Edessa had written a letter to Jesus. Jesus is like, I'm not going to go heal you, but I'm going to send St. Jude, because the king was asking for healing of his sickness. St. Jude goes, brings the image of the Holy Face, which is called the image of Edessa because of this story. And so he goes, he enters the chamber of the king. He's like, what's up? He starts glowing. Then he reaches out. He touches the king. The king was all sick. And then he's like, boom, healed. And then the king is like, yes, I'm Christian now. And then the entire nation of Armenia was the first nation to convert to Christianity in totality. Ancient writers tell us that he preached in Mesopotamia, Samaria, Syria, Judea, and Libya. St. Jude ministered in many of those places, and he was martyred in one of those places. We don't really know where, but we do know that he was beaten to death, and then his head was chopped off, and they erected a church over his tomb. Then in 335, they took his body, his relics, to St. Peter's Basilica in Rome, where it is still there today. St. Jude is the patron saint of hopeless cases and lost causes, because in his epistle, he talks about persevering in times of struggle. He is also the patron saint of the Diocese of St. Petersburg in Florida, which is just phenomenal. He's also the patron saint of hospitals and hospital workers. His feast day is October 28th. Ask for these Giga Saints' intercession in your prayer, and follow for more Catholic boy content.